We're gonna take this fast food favorite
and make it even better.
way better. Hi, I'd like 2 cheesy Gordita crunches, please.
And hot sauce.
Oh, and hot sauce. Thank you. So hey everybody, I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
The Loon.
The Loon.
And let's check this baby out.
Do it. Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna dissect it.
Fun little trip to Taco Bell.
No, did you fun little tip? That was the first job I ever had, was at a Taco Bell, and I loved it. I knew all their secrets.
Let's look at
so
this
let's
bad
look at
boy.
this. Let's see how we're gonna make this even better.
So we've got, there's like a flatbread.
This is what they call a flatbread on the outside.
And then we have some cheese.
Okay, so this is
well, the cheese kind of melted a little.
Well, that's why they call it cheese. All they did was they just got some grated cheese and they melted it. Okay, we can make that better.
And then we have a semi crunchy.
Yeah, it's not so crunchy. Anyway, a corn tortilla.
Then we got all the good stuff.
Okay, we've got meat, and then they've got what they call their spicy ranch. And then we got some shredded lettuce and some shredded cheese.
Yes.
Oh man, we can make this amazing.
We totally can.
Okay, we're gonna start off with the exterior. This is what they call a flatbread, very traditional gorditas in Mexico.
Yes, it's kind of like a fat tortilla.
It's like a fat corn tortilla. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
In a large bowl, add 2 cups of masa harina, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1.5 cups of warm tap water. Use your fingers to work the water into the masa until a dough forms. Now, pinch off 2 ounces of the dough, form a ball, and place within plastic wrap in a tortilla press, and press the tortilla. Carefully remove the plastic from the tortilla and place in a hot griddle or comal. Cook for 30 seconds, flip, 30 seconds longer, flip, and then place in a cloth to keep warm.
Okay, I love making corn tortillas. Don't those look awesome?
They are delicious too.
They are so good, and these are extra thick.
Look at those!
Look at that, they're beautiful. They're steaming hot. I'm keeping them warm in here. Okay,
all right, next
we've done
layer.
that. Now we are going to move on to the cheesy part.
Yeah,
but
which is kind of non-existent.
Yeah, we're not going to just melt some cheese on there. We are going to make an amazing, easy, but delicious queso sauce.
Yes!
In a medium saucepan, melt 2 tablespoons of butter. Add 2 tablespoons of flour and stir to form a roux. Now whisk in 1.5 cups of whole milk. Continue whisking and stirring until thickened. Add 1/2 pound of cubed American cheese, 1/4 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and stir until the cheese is melted and nice and creamy. Add some chopped pickled jalapeno for added zest.
Oh, anyone who knows me knows I am a
You are like a queso freak.
I'm crazy.
Look at
crazy for queso. El Loco.
That looks so wonderful.
It's so delicious.
All right, next layer. Next layer.
Okay, what are we talking? Okay,
we're going for
moving
the
on to-
semi-crispy tortilla.
We're gonna make a crispy tortilla, and we are gonna make it so delicious.
Yes.
Place your warm corn tortilla in a taco press, deep fry until golden and crispy, and drain on a paper towel.
Oh my God, are we having fun or are we having fun?
Those are so crunchy.
I know.
You could hear them in Toledo.
In outer space. I know, it's crazy. Or Toledo. So anyway, we're building our components, you guys.
All right, so let's open this up, and you know what? I think we're gonna go for the meat.
Let's make our world famous taco meat.
Let's do it.
In a large skillet, heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add 1 chopped onion and 1 jalapeno pepper that's been chopped and seeded. Stir until soft and translucent. Add 2 minced cloves of garlic and cook for another 30 seconds. Add 1 pound of ground beef. Break apart and cook until no longer pink. Add 2 chopped Roma tomatoes, a tablespoon of cumin, a tablespoon of chili powder, and a teaspoon of salt. Cook for about 5 minutes. Now add 1 cup of dark beer and cook for another 20 minutes until you have a beautiful taco meat.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
It's so good. I love that you put a dark beer in there.
I know.
It's so good.
It's good. You can cook it and then you can drink it too. Okay, we are moving.
Yeah, I think now we're gonna do some spicy ranch.
That's right. We're gonna make it from scratch.
That's right.
In a bowl, we're going to add 1/2 cup of buttermilk, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, and now we're going to add a tablespoon of fresh parsley, a tablespoon of chives, and a teaspoon of fresh dill. Now we've got a tablespoon of onion powder and garlic powder, and some salt and pepper. Now we're going to whisk thoroughly until completely combined. Now we're going to kick things up a notch with adding 2 tablespoons of hot sauce and a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Mix thoroughly.
Oh, you did a good job making that ranch. Look at that. I love ranch.
I think I've missed my calling.
You as a ranch maker? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so now we have all the components.
Yes!
We are going to build the most amazing. So I'm going to
Let's assemble this.
do it. I'm going to make
Now,
the
come
taco
on, don't be
first.
flinging meat everywhere.
Oh, please.
That's precious.
That's
precious.
I know. Okay, so we've
Now
got
put
that.
it down here so everybody can see.
Okay, so we got this beautiful taco in this crunchy shell. Okay,
Fabulous.
now we're going to top it with some of this gorgeous ranch that you made. I am so excited for this, I can hardly stand. Then we've got a little, your obligatory iceberg lettuce. You got to do that. And then, of course, some chopped cheddar. You got to do that. I mean, we're talking.
All right, let me hold
that.
It's
Right
adorable.
There. I know. I want to eat
All right,
it.
let me hold it.
Okay, hold it. Hold my taco, would you? Okay, so now we've got this. Is so great. I'm going to do it on this
Yes,
side.
let's do
We've
it.
got this really nice, hefty corn tortilla. We're going to put this amazing.
Instead of the melted cheese, we're doing that
We're
lovely
doing queso.
nacho cheese.
with
queso.
a little pickled jalapeno
Oh, I
sprinkled
love
in there.
it, Chris.
Okay, so
All right.
now we're going to put it together. That queso
that.
is the glue.
Look at that. What about the hot sauce?
Hot sauce?
Yeah.
Do you think I would ever forget hot sauce?
In a medium saucepan, we're going to dissolve 3 teaspoons of cornstarch in 3 cups of water. To this, we're going to add 6 ounces of tomato paste, a 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar, a 1/4 cup of jalapeno pickle juice, 4 teaspoons of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, and a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Whisk to dissolve, bring to a boil, reduce heat, and simmer for 5 minutes. Transfer to a bowl and let come to room temperature.
Hot sauce!
Hot
Yay!
sauce. This hot sauce,
know.
I swear, tastes just like tacos.
I know.
Taco Bell's.
I'm saying when I was a kid, and even now, I would not eat tacos from Taco Bell unless I had like 5 packets of that hot
Totally,
sauce.
totally.
It was my favorite part.
Look at that.
This is-
Y'all, just.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't take it. Oh, this
you
is
can
so
take it.
much better than a little fast food.
Well, not to be mean to Taco Bell.
No,
because
not
we
at
love
all.
Taco Bell, but all right.
Yeah, these are a little top notch there. I'm going for the one drizzling with or dripping
Oozing with cheese, of course you are.
Y'all, look at that. Okay.
Wow.
I'm just going right in.
I'm gonna do it too. My childhood just came back to me like, where have you been all my life?
That's amazing. That is so much better. That is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know.
That is so much better.
It's way better.
And that's 1,000% Loon approved.
I love it. I love tacos.
I'm
love
gonna
you, everybody.
eat these for the rest of my life.
I know, me too. Bye, you guys.